Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Arun Commerce and Management Academy. In the last video, I have explained most important questions from BOM. Those who are watching this video for the first time, they can go through the last video, part 1. It includes unit 1, 2 and 3. Now, this video is regarding remaining units, that is 4th and 5th units. Okay, let's start. Now unit 4, question number 1. Describe the nature and significance of planning. Why planning is essential for a business. So here you need to write the definition of planning, and you need to write the nature and its importance of planning, and why planning is essential for a business. So all those things you need to explain. Okay, minimum in 2.5 pages to 3.5 pages. Then question number 2. Define planning. Explain its advantage and disadvantage. So here you can explain the definition of planning and write down all the advantages as well as the disadvantages. Then it comes to types of plans. So it's also very important, types of plans. So how many plans are there here? So here we may divide the plans on the base of time. So we can divide long-term plans, medium-term plans and short-term plans on the base of time. Then it comes to on the base of managerial level. So here top level plans, middle level plans, lower level plans. Then it comes to on the base of broadness, corporate level plans, department level plans. Then when it comes to on the base of usage, so here we can divide two types of plans are there on the base of usage. One is multi-purpose use and the other one is single use plans. Third question, discuss about management by objectives. So here what is MBO? MBO represents management by objectives, so which was initiated by Peter Drucker in 1954. So it is nothing but it's a comprehensive managerial framework linking several important managerial activities in a systematic manner. So here you need to give the introduction and meaning, then write 6 to 8 features. Then afterwards you can write all the prerequisites of MBO installation, all those things. For example, purpose of MBO, top management support, training for MBO, participation, feedback for self-direction and self-control, other factors, etc. Question number 4. What is organization? Describe features and objectives of an organization. Explain the price of organization. So here when it comes to organization, first give the introduction of organization. So what is organization? A group of people working together for a common goal is called as organization. So here minimum write the introduction 5 lines, then afterwards write any 2 definitions, then start writing the features of organization, like for example lot size, complexity, mutually agreed purpose, pattern behavior, continuing system, etc. like of organization: lot size, complexity, mutually agreed purpose, pattern behavior, continuing system. Then you need to write the objectives of an organization. So what is the main purpose of organization? So here every organization is having some common goal. So here everybody is working there to accomplish the goal of the organization. So some objectives are there, like to provide existence and survival, to help in measuring the efficiency, to motivate the employees, to set boundaries, to provide a sense of purpose. So these are the objectives of organization. Then it comes to process of organization. So here there are certain steps in the process of organizing. There are 8 steps. Step number 1, identifying organizational objectives, determining total work, grouping the work, developing formal relationships, delegation of authority, providing resources and other facilities, setting the communication system, and last, coordination and control. So these are the 8 steps in organizing process. So now once again I am explaining this question. First write down the introduction of organization, then write 2 definitions, then explain the features, then afterwards explain the objectives, then last explain the process of organizing. Then question number 5. Number 5. Discuss the principles of organization. So here also you need to explain the meaning of organization, and you can write down the minimum 2 definitions of organization and write down all the 15 principles of organization. What are the 15 principles of organization? Unity of objectives, specialization, span of control, exception, scalar principle, unity of command, delegation, responsibility, authority, efficiency, simplicity, flexibility, balance, unity of direction, and personal ability. So these are the principles of organization. Discuss the factors which affect the span of supervision. So here write the introduction, then afterwards write down all the factors which affect the span of supervision, like competency of supervisor and subordinate, and second one, degree of interaction between supervisor and subordinate, then hierarchical level of a manager, nature of activities to be supervised, then incidence of new problems, then degree of standardization, then physical distribution of the employees, then stability or complexity of work, then meetings, then changes in external and internal environments, then training. So like this, write all the factors of span of supervision. Number 7. What is line and staff organization, and what are the causes of conflicts between line and staff? So here first of all explain the meaning of line and staff organization. So what is line organization? It is nothing but it refers to an authority flows from top level to bottom level. So when it comes to staff organization, so here in staff type of organization, managers collect information regarding to line managers activities and analyze line managers performance. That's it. So this is the meaning of line organization and staff organization. So now it comes to the conflicts. Why conflicts will arise? So there are some reasons. So there are 3 reasons. They are from the point of view of line managers, from the point of view of staff managers, and from the point of view of line and staff relationship. So these are the 3 reasons why there are the conflicts. So elaborate these conflicts and we can present systematically. Coming to the unit 5, the first question is, what is authority? What are the sources of authority? So what is authority? Authority is nothing but it's the right to give command and power to act. So here we are giving the power to act, right to give command and power to act. That is known as the meaning of authority. Then write down the introduction, the meaning, then afterwards present the sources of authority. So the source of authority is classified into 3 theories, like the first theory, formal authority theory, the second theory will be acceptance theory, and the third theory will be competency theory of authority. So these are the 3 sources of authority. To define delegation, discuss principles of delegation. So here write down the meaning of delegation, and you can write any 2 definitions of delegation. Then you can write all the principles of delegation. What are the principles of delegation? Like functional definition principle, authority level, parity of authority and responsibility, delegation by result expected, clarity of line of authority, absoluteness of responsibility, and unity of command. So these are the principles of authority. Question number 3. Explain the various barriers to effective delegation. Discuss the guidelines for making a delegation effective. So here write down all the barriers to effective delegation. Like there are 2 major barriers, like resistance from the supervisor to delegate the authority, and resistance from the subordinate to accept the delegation. So these are the 2 difficulties or barriers for the delegation of authority. Then after this we can explain what are the guidelines. So there are 4 to 5 guidelines are there. So systematically write down all the guidelines for making effective delegation. Question number 4. What is centralization? Explain its advantages and limitations. So here what is the meaning of centralization? It is nothing but the power and authority lies in the hands of the top level management. It is called as centralization. So here there are 5 to 6 advantages are there and 6 to 7 limitations are there. So please explain all the advantages as well as limitations. Question number 5. What is decentralization of authority? How does it differ from delegation of authority? Importance of delegation of authority. So here write down the meaning of decentralization of authority. It is nothing but division of decision making authority in an organized manner. So how it differs from delegation of authority. So elaborate systematically and write. Then importance of delegation of authority also you need to present. Number 6. Various techniques of effective coordination. So here write down the meaning of coordination, write down the definition, then write all the techniques of effective coordination like chain of command, leadership, communication, committees, group and staff meetings, special coordinators, etc. So all these are the techniques of effective. So these are the 6 effective techniques of effective coordination. The 6 techniques we need to explain. Question number 7. Define control. What are the various steps involved in the control process? Then describe the requirements of a good control system. So now here we need to explain the definition of control, the meaning of control. Then we need to explain various steps involved in the control process. Like there are 4 steps like establishing standards, measuring the performance, comparison of performance with standards, taking corrective actions. So these are the 4 steps. Then when it comes to requirements for effective control, so we need to highlight mainly tailoring controls to plan and positions, tailoring controls to individual managers, controlling points of exceptions, critical points, objectivity controls, flexibility of controls, fitting the control system to the organizational climate, economy of controls, controls leading to corrective actions. So these are the 8 requirements of effective control. So explain all these 8 requirements for effective control. So these are the above important questions from BOM subject. Please go through all the important questions. All the best for your BOM exam. Thank you everyone. If you like my video, please do like, share and subscribe my channel. Click on the bell icon for further notifications. Thank you.